Well, many county and state parks across Missouri are closed through at least April 22nd to slow the spread of COVID-19. 5 Under Side's Hannah Yates tells us why St. Louis city parks remain open and what actions are being taken to encourage social distancing.
Despite St. Louis County parks closing to the public, all 109 St. Louis city parks remain open. St. Louis Mayor Lyda Krewson says right now parks are important for public health.
People need to be able to take a walk. They need it for their physical well being, but they also need it for their mental well being.
Krewson says the decision to keep city parks open was made after continuous discussions with local health officials.
Our health director, Dr. Fred Echols, is also in favor of keeping parks open and keeping people apart from one another. And, we're working with a lot of different organizations. And so I just think, especially in a dense city like we are, it's more important than ever to keep our parks open rather than shut them and then assume people are not going to follow the rules.
Krewson also spoke with city and health officials to limit activities at parks that don't fall in line with social distancing guidelines.
We have closed down playgrounds. We have closed down court sports like tennis and basketball and pickleball and handball. And we have closed some of the streets in our big parks. We want those streets to be available for walkers so that if you're walking, it's very easy for you to stay 6 feet apart if you're walking down a street that's closed.
There will be a limited number of officers on duty to monitor the parks, but Krewson hopes the public will take it upon themselves to socially distance.
We really are calling on our residents, and for the most part, 90 something percent, our residents really are complying with this stay-at-home rule and the 6-foot distancing. Most of this is something that each of us have to do personally.
Krewson added that large city parks give people the opportunity to get outside safely versus other alternatives that they may take if the parks were closed. Reporting from Forest Park, Hannah Yates, 5 on your side.